All right. Returning back to Chimera 1 Zeta. It's Dungeon a Day. This would be episode 3. We're working on the center of Chimera 1 Zeta. And I'm going to put a little work in right now and hopefully get some things, get my second floor rolling before having to deal with my next Star Wars game. Internal walls. Floor 1. Just gonna delete everything in here, but well, not floor 1 copy, but floor 2. So the commander's area. Of course, there's not one specific. Sorry, commander. This is 35, right? 35 pixels for the walls? Is that about right? Yep, that's about right. So, let's get to our drawing here. Alright, that represents the first floor of that. Let me actually do the smart thing and lower the opacity. The opacita. Why does that look so? Let's just take all of this and drop it in here. So we can do all the opacita at once. That way I can do everything in the second floor. Let's go back to our thing here. This was the center of that, right? I believe it is. Let's double check the size. No, that is not the center. I need to find my center. That. Yep. So this drops in a bit now. We'll keep it like that. Edit. Oh. Where's floor 2? This is floor 1. Floor 2. Alright. Stroke. Edit stroke 35 pixels. No. Actually, yeah, the outside would only be 17. But the outside, not the inside. Alright, and deselect that. So it's going to be the second floor of that. Let's see what else we're looking at. It has a second floor. Should the holding cells have 2 floors? They might have to interrogate a lot of people. I mean, the elevators and everything, they of course go up additional floors. But there is no effective change. You know there are elevator shafts. With these, let me go back to the brush. These bunks would go up as well, simply to house more soldiers. Huh. Gotta copy that, raise it up. Yeah, these bunks, definitely 2 stories tall. The showers, not so much. The armory, this is a lot of room for an armory, but yeah, I think maybe it'll have like a little extra oomph to it. A little extra oomph to this armor. Because why in the hell not? give that a second floor. Now this is the food storage, and there's not very much room for this food storage, so of course its primary mode of storage is going to be vertical. Aha! This is the kitchen, to ensure they have enough room in the kitchen to serve. Now this was the mess hall, and the mess hall is going to be a second level on top, which is more or less a theater. It's going to be the entertainment area, because they're going to be watching like televised gladiatorial events that happen not only in this part of the station, but wherever it's happening across the station. This area right here is the temple to the war god. So they're going to give it a good amount of space. Have those large, like I'm thinking 3-story, 3-tiered, like a large, what is that, statue? Yeah, I couldn't think. A large statue, a large idol crafted in the likeness of their war god, standing multiple stories high, and possibly having a walkway in this area. This is the med bay. The med bay, being as small as it is, will definitely have additional stories. It'll look more or less like that. Let me see. This is the gym, right? Training facility gym. Waste processing. We'll have a few stories as well. As a matter of fact, maybe well, that's separated. So maybe waste processing is reached from the second floor. And the machinery is on the first floor. We'll keep it like that, I guess. These, of course, go up. They're fuel storage. They're fuel tanks. Incinerator probably doesn't need to go up. All right. So let's color these things in. I'm gonna do what I can. I mean, this is should be a fairly quick part in this process. We have the majority of what needed to be done in this process done. So I'm just trying to, clean everything up. If you can hear me writing on my screen, I'm sorry. This is an incredibly good mic that I'm not used to. I'm really thinking like there needs to be some sort of pseudo observation area, like right about there. Like if there's something that, well, maybe I should turn the grid back on. Something that, see right here just comes in and goes across and comes out. I think would be absolutely wonderful. Alright, let's see if I could just erase a little bit of what's going on right there. Yeah, that is a wonderful idea, I think, personally. Turn this off right now because it's snapping and preventing me from erasing exactly what I want to erase. Now this right here will be erased, but it goes together well. So that's exactly what I'm going to do right there. And snap over to here. Snap over to here. And we're not going to go all the way through because it just represents something that comes closer to the area in which the thickness of this thing is a little bit less because of this viewport, which I think is nice. As a matter of fact, if this entire area was a giant circle and this is a viewport, maybe this is where the main commander would do his little orator thing. Prepare arms. Yeah, that didn't go as well because I was using my pen like a genius. right? And let's do this. 17. Half of 17 is 7. But no, it's 8.5. So we'll just go with 8 pixels, just to represent the fact that this is like a step, you know. It's like a step thing. I don't want to put all the steps in here right now because it's like ring after ring after ring of steps. But this is like, you know, that area. Maybe I'll just, yeah, I gotta add some floors and whatnot. All right, I can't beatbox, but who cares? Who really cares of whether I can or cannot beatbox? Is it important that I can or can't beatbox? It's gonna have to be like that for me to get it. Deleted and looking somewhat. Control D, Control D, Control D. Like, it's a piece, right? I mean, the wall comes up. That's not really a wall. That's the entryway. A platform. Yeah, I get it. I got it. I like it. Okay, so these are the walls. I'm sensing I need another grid for the second floor. So that's only the smart thing. Let's turn off the grid. Oh, let's just, yeah, make that gone. Make that gone. Now I feel so alive for the very first time. I'm gonna put this in this level. I can't deny you. I feel so alive. I feel so alive. Just, can I, no. I'm not deleting the right thing. I'm deleting the right thing right there. Okay, Control D. Let's see if I can. I can't. Monkey's uncle. Just gonna see how much of this I can cut away. Real big mean swipes. I feel so alive, feel so alive for the very first time, for the very first time. I can't deny you. I feel so alive. Boom, a shakalaka, boom, shakalaka. Alright. Cutting big pieces away. Cutting big pieces away from the selection. I still need to cut some massive pieces away from the selection over here. And I'm going to be doing that at this present point in time. I'll get in closer in a bit, but I need some flooring. It's not the right button. That's the right button. What? Why is that not you? Where's my brush? I need a white brush. Why is this? Deselect. Why is that just odd? I don't know. I just gotta tidy up these floors. Once these floors are nice and tidied, we'll move right along. And I'm not listening to music, so music is playing in my head all by itself, and I'm going to have to sing and destroy your earlobes. How wondrous is that? I feel so high-tech because I'm in the base. So you can go break your neck. I don't know. Oh. This is probably, well, there might be a faster way if I was just selecting and whatnot, but it feels nice to just use my, what is it, stylus? Yes, stylus. Actually, right there. Let's do that. Get rid of Oompa Loompa Doobity Doo. Hoo 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 hoo. Alright, alright. I need to add another wall there. That's just wrong. I mean, let's be real, that's wrong. Oh, I gotta change my mouse size again to 35 because that's the thickness of our walls. As that represents a ½ inch. And since it clicks to the center, back here. Now, going over it again, the brush size being 35 while I'm doing the internal walls does represent the thickness of the wall in the way that it's actually because 70 pixels, math hard, 70 pixels represents 1 square inch. If this were to be translated as a battle map, 1 square inch would be 70 pixels. So my walls are 35 pixels, which is 1/2 inch, because when it snaps to my grid, it snaps in the center of my grid, leaving a 1/4 inch on either side, making the walls, if you were to build this using Herstart's Dwarven Forge, I think Dwarven Forge has some futuristic stuff, Herstart's, or any of the 2.5D methods you can find over at DM Scotty, DMG, Mini Terrain Domain, Wylock, all of them great guys. AJ has a new thing that he's doing where he's actually sculpting terrain and making molds of them. So you can go check his out if you wanted to make something like this. Just sculpt your own sci-fi looking terrain, make a mold, and all the dimensions would be there. The only issue with the dimensions is that because this is round, you don't, Herstarts and whatnot doesn't have something of this, magnitude as far as it being round. I gotta get, I gotta figure out which one of these. Yeah, I'm gonna need another copy of this over here because I need that internal wall in places. So let's go through and just get this. Okay. Get this going. I just need this. Well, hold on. Thanks. Why is this all chunky? Why is that all chunky? Is that all? No, that's the fighter. Is that all chunky downstairs? That's not all chunky downstairs. Okay, okay. I gotta figure out what layer I put that in. Nice. So if I turn it off. I'm confused. I'm very confused. Oh, that's why it's all chunky. It's on the wrong. I'm a genius. This is what I get for trying to rush. This goes up here, and then it's no longer chunky. Haha! I am a genius. I am a genius idiot, is what I am. So I'm an idiot because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Oh, with all this tomfoolery, I'm actually gonna have to just make something go across there like a smarty pants. And just la da da, la da dee da dee da, la da dee da dee da. It's like that song. I don't know if you know. I mean, I don't know if you're as seasoned as myself, but if you are, that song is great. And Tom's Diner. You ladies and gents remember Tom's Diner? Any of you of a appropriate level? It's a good way to check out a pop filter, see if it's working right. Just like, also, you know, listen to all the noise in the background, because that's not going to affect my recording, is it, right? Yes, I'm crying. Actually, that should be separate sections. This doesn't have a door because it's the second floor of this thing, so why would it have a door? Alright, let's zoom out, fit on screen. I gotta adjust the floor for this area, which is not going to stay the floor for a very long, because I'm going to split them off, and then have little arrows going, hey, look, this is the second floor area to this spot. Right? That sounds cool. So again, we go back to Tom's Diner. Yeah, anyway, I'm just masking this out. I'm going to apply the mask because I'm not really going to need it for any further things, I don't think. Okay. Give it a quick save because you never know what's going to happen. Drink some of this green machine. I'm pretty much done with it. Oh, goodness. Goodness glaciers. Okay. So. I'm going to have to combine some things. This is, you know what I'm going to do. All the wall areas. Quick merge. Let's delete this and apply. Maybe not. Let's delete and nope. That's right. I gotta drag it here and apply it. Right. Okay. Cool. I could have done this so much better. Learn from my struggles, boys and gals. Learn from my struggles. What I'm gonna do is take this grid and just Control J. What Control J does is like a copy and paste feature all in one. So if I turn this off, you can see that's still there. So I'm just going to mark it A1 and come up to the walls layer, select the same section, Control J, layer that A2. So I know they go together, A2, right? Actually what I'm going to do is just give them their own folder. And I'm going to continue to do that for the other two sections. And start singing Tom's Diner again. I was sitting on the corner. La da 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 da. La di da di da di da. Bam. Turn these off. And bam, just delete that. And these two become the final thing. Let's turn on our old internal walls. Make sure the visibility is 100%. Alright, now fit on screen. That's me clapping. I have an issue with clapping. It might be a nervous thing. I don't know. Ye old walls. I really feel that should go there. I'm gonna have to move those ships. Is what I'm going to have to do in this area, since it's here. Should go over here. This area, because it's part of this, should. I mean, it seems to me that those are the best places for them to go. Yeah, this goes. I mean, it's just extra, really. That can fit down there fairly well. I know we have our red layer, but let's put another layer underneath that, and just point. You know, this is that. This is that, and that is this. This is that. That is this. Everything is all amiss. And I think, where is it? Internal walls, floor 2, floor 1. Where's the outer ring on this thing again? I forget. Is it this one? Alright. I think I want to turn on my grid and just represent, you know, that divot. Like that landing bay divot. Wait. I remember. This is temple. See, now that I remembered that I forgot. I remembered that I forgot. Let's go back to these internal walls. This is the section here. Let's ensure that this is lined up the way it's supposed to be. I don't think it's lining up the way it's supposed to. It is definitely a bit off. Is it always going to remain a bit off? I mean, please. Why do you hate me so? Ay. See if I can go that far back. Okay. So now that's lined up again. Boom, right? Okay. And that's floor 1. Let's turn floor 1 off. Let's turn that off. This is the temple. Basically what I want to do with the temple is create a walkway. So I need to get rid of some of the center. Just want to get rid of a small piece of the center. Like everything over here. Right? Because that's where that multi-towered statue is going to be, and say about there. So there's some sort of center line. Let's invert the mask because that's incorrect. And then going on the walls, going back to my brush, I think a 17 pixel would just represent the fact that it's not a full wall. And I'm actually going to cut that away as well. Keep the 17 pixels on the other half of the 17, which is something. Math, hard math. Maya feels a difficult thing. Not. Okay, turning that off. Doesn't look too bad. Zooming back out. What else did I want to have multi-tiered? If this is the entryway, egad, I'm gonna need more. Let's see if I can fix this up with a stamp. Clone stamp tool. Let's Where is it? Right there? Let's make it bigger. And let's give it a nice little area. Started here. You can't. It's not working. Oh, that's why, because it's the wrong area. I'm such a smart individual. Of course, I'm being entirely sarcastic. Okay, so let's see what happens. Well, turn on the grid, because grid's good. Grid's good. It's good grid. It's slightly off. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. OMG, Becky. Do you see the size of her butt? So that's gonna represent the door. And then maybe an area right here. An area right here is where it's gonna go down from. So we're just gonna, no, not do that, invert and do that. That is absolutely, positively wondrous. And shan't I? We're gonna add some balls in this bad boy. We're just gonna add, oh my gosh, I'm painting away the mask. So that's we'll leave that. That's the entrance. There'll be stairs that go down from there. And I guess an extended wall, like over here, isn't necessarily a bad thing. A bad thing. Turn on the where's the bottom floor? Oh, that's still some good. It's still good amount of room. All right, what happened to the bottom floor? Oh, I've got hiccups. Oh, you know what? That's what happened. I didn't get all the internal walls correctly. Yeah. Some of these. Oh, it's quick fix. Quick fix. I'm not entirely sure what the issue is, and we're gonna repair the issue. Because it needs to be repaired. And because it needs to be repaired, so shall it be. And, so shall it is. Okay, so... alright. Alright. I got you. It's a little overhang. That represents the stuff that's not what I want it to be, but it's okay. It's okay, it's alright. Yeah, no. Gone too far. Alright, I think it's alright. Oh, schnickies. Yeah, whatever. It don't matter. It don't matter. Just delete the layer mask. I forgot. I'm over here stressing it out when I ultimately am just going to move everything. Again, that here, this here, and this wonderful little thing there. So that'll be all for this part for now. I'll come revisit it and make some doors and some steps. Hopefully in another part tonight, and I'll just mishmash everything together. So until then, this has been Infinite Roleplay, Dungeon a Day, Chimera 1 Zeta project for the month of January, year of Sci-Fi Gaming 2016, baby. I'm Nelson. Peace out.